You probably know animals can get drunk, but some don't stop there. Some actually get high. From dolphins using toxins to reindeer on mushrooms to big cats chewing jungle vines. These animals are consuming mind-altering substances in the wild, and number one is genuinely insane. First up, dolphins. Dolphins are some of the smartest animals on Earth. They recognize themselves in mirrors. They solve problems. They communicate in complex ways, which makes what they do next even stranger. Researchers have filmed dolphins gently biting pufferfish, not attacking them, not eating them, just carefully squeezing them, then passing them around like a toy, almost like a game. Why? Because when pufferfish are stressed, they release a powerful toxin called tetrodotoxin. In large doses, it can kill. It's one of the most dangerous natural poisons on Earth. But in tiny amounts, it acts like a narcotic, a mild hallucinogen. After interacting with the fish, dolphins begin to float near the surface. They stop swimming normally. They spin slowly. They stare into space. Some even balance objects on their noses. Scientists believe they're deliberately controlling the dose. Too much would be deadly. So they take just enough to feel the effect. It's not an accident, it's intentional. Highly intelligent animals experimenting with drugs in the ocean. Next up, reindeer. In Siberia and Northern Europe, winters are brutal. Food is scarce, but one thing still grows. A bright red mushroom with white spots. Amanita muscaria. You've probably seen it in fairy tales. It looks harmless. It isn't. It's hallucinogenic. When reindeer find these mushrooms, they actively seek them out. They don't just nibble, they eat them. Afterwards, witnesses have seen reindeer staggering like they're drunk, jumping suddenly for no reason, running in strange zigzag patterns, acting unusually playful. Some appear to react to things that aren't there, as if they're hallucinating. Humans noticed this behaviour centuries ago. Ancient tribes in the region believed the mushrooms cause spiritual visions. They even used them in rituals. And many historians think this is where the myth of flying reindeer came from. Animals under the influence, interpreted as magic. Next up, jaguars. One of the most powerful predators in the Americas, silent, precise, deadly. But in the Amazon rainforest, jaguars have been seen doing something unexpected, chewing on a jungle vine called yage, also known as ayahuasca. Yes. The same plant used in human psychedelic ceremonies. This vine contains powerful psychoactive compounds. When jaguars chew it, they don't behave normally. Researchers and locals have observed big cats rolling slowly in the dirt, lying on their backs, staring at nothing, moving sluggishly, becoming unusually calm. For an animal built to hunt, that's strange. Local tribes believe jaguars use the vine to heal injuries, to kill parasites, to recover from sickness. In other words, they might be self-medicating, using natural drugs to treat their own bodies. Some of the world's most dangerous predators taking medicine from the jungle. And then we've got monkeys. In parts of India and Southeast Asia, monkeys live alongside humans, cities, temples, tourist spots, and they've learned something important. Humans leave stuff lying around: food, bags, pockets, shops. Nothing is safe. So monkeys steal, and sometimes they steal drugs. They've been caught taking cannabis, cigarettes, prescription pills, painkillers, sleeping tablets, sometimes even alcohol. After taking them, their behaviour changes. Some become slow and lethargic, others get aggressive. Some seem confused and uncoordinated. In certain towns, locals genuinely struggle with addicted monkey populations. People lock away medicine, hide food, install barriers. Because if you don't, a spaced out macaque might rob you and eat your lunch. The next one cracks me up. Wallabies. In Australia, poppy plants are grown legally for medical drugs, painkillers, morphine, codeine. These fields are heavily regulated. Except wallabies don't care. They break in, they eat the plants, and they get absolutely wrecked. Farmers have reported wallabies hopping in circles, crashing into fences, missing jumps, lying on their backs, staring blankly for hours. Some return again and again, like they know where the good stuff is. They memorize the fields and keep coming back. Nature doesn't do moderation. Wallabies go all in, poppy addicts with fur. Next up, bees. This one is subtle. Some flowers contain caffeine in their nectar, especially coffee plants and citrus plants. Normally nectar is just sugar, energy, but caffeine changes things. When bees drink caffeinated nectar, they become more alert. They fly faster, work longer, return to the hive quicker. Sounds good, right? Here's the problem. Scientists discovered that bees start preferring caffeinated flowers, lower sugar, less nutrition. They ignore better food and keep going back for caffeine. Their brains associate it with reward. Basically, they get addicted. Tiny flying coffee junkies running on espresso. Next, cats. You've seen this. A cat smells catnip and immediately loses its mind, rolling, zooming, rubbing, drooling, freezing mid-stare. Catnip contains napetolactone, a chemical that binds to receptors in a cat's brain. It triggers pleasure and hallucination-like effects. For about 10 minutes, cats enter an altered state. They're hyper, then relaxed, then sleepy. Not all cats react. About 30% are immune, but for the rest, it's like legal cat drugs, and they absolutely love it. Lastly, birds. In many parts of the world, birds eat overripe fruit, berries, fermented figs, rotting berries. These fruits naturally produce alcohol and chemicals. Some plants also contain mild psychoactive compounds. After feeding, birds have been seen flying into windows, missing branches, falling from trees, sitting motionless, acting disoriented. In some towns, hundreds of birds get intoxicated at once. Police have even been called because people thought something was wrong. It looks like chaos, feathered traffic accidents, nature's pub crawl. So yes, animals don't just get drunk. Some seek out mind-altering plants, some use natural toxins, some steal human substances, some become repeat users. Nature is far stranger than most people realise. If you enjoyed this, you'll love the rest of this series. Click the playlist and watch the other insane animal videos. And if you want more like this, subscribe, because this channel is only getting wilder.